Today, before I present an alternative view on this subject called Bodhidharma and his relationship with Shaolin Kung Fu, I would like to offer my sincere salutations to all those generations of Shaolin monks, Chan monks, who practiced, perfected, and preserved this culture of Chan and Kung Fu for an incredible period of a millennium and a half. Now, coming to your question, yes, I do agree Bodhidharma as the founding father of Shaolin, Daoyin, or Kung Fu, which may widely differ from the views and conclusions of various modern scholars, but this is an alternative view. On several grounds and showing various reasons, certain modern scholars persistently and vehemently try to discredit and disassociate Bodhidharma with the tradition of Kung Fu. Well, we have several questions and observations and objections in this regard. Unless these queries and objections are sufficiently and satisfactorily addressed and answered, we can't seem to accept the postulations or conclusions of these modern scholars. Now, before we further progress in the debate, I would like to bring to your notice two important observations which are very determinal to our further debate. The very first observation being, yes, I consider Bodhidharma as a founder if the Kung Fu culture is viewed or treated as a psychic or a spiritual culture. But whereas if you consider or treat Kung Fu merely as a physical act or a mortal combat like that of contemporary martial arts or a military warfare, he may not appear, I am repeating, he may not appear as the founder of this culture. The very second observation or significant important factor that we have to take it into consideration being, there are two crucial elements. Key constituents are the pillars upon which the entire Shaolin culture rests and attains a kind of a balance or a harmony. What are these two elements? One is Wu, another one is called Wen. Both are Chinese words. What is Wu? Wu is nothing but a bodily act or a physical calisthenics containing the elements of animistic moves and fighting elements. Roughly, we can say Wu as a Daoyin or Kung Fu. The Wen is nothing but it is a culture of Chan, or as popularly known today in the Japanese jargon as Zen. So these two elements, the Wu and Wen, the Kung Fu and Chan, are inseparable parts of one single composite culture. We cannot isolate them. If Kung Fu or the Wu or a fighting element is like a body, the soul, the life is Chan and Zen. In the absence of this Chan and Zen culture, a Kung Fu practices are like a body without soul. It can be considered as a dead culture. For this reason, for almost 1500 years, right from its inception till today, in the geography of Songshan mountain where this Shaolin is located, and within the close confined walls of the Shaolin monastery, the fighting monks have sincerely practiced this element of Wu or fighting element alongside, in tandem with the element of Wen or Chan, but not in isolation. These two elements were practiced together, the Kung Fu and Chan. So in conclusion, the Wu and Wen, the Kung Fu and Chan are inseparable parts of a Shaolin tradition.